Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on October the 24th. Lie down in green pastures of peace. Learn to unwind whenever possible, resting in the presence of your shepherd. This electronic age keeps my children wired much of the time, too tense to find me in the midst of their moments. I built into your very being the need for rest. How twisted the world has become when people feel guilty about meeting this basic need. How much time and energy they waste by being always on the go rather than taking time to seek my direction for their lives. I have called you to walk with me down paths of peace. I want you to blaze a trail for others who desire to live in my peaceful presence. I have chosen you less for your strengths than for your weaknesses, which amplify your need for me. Depend on me more and more, and I will shower peace on all your paths. Well, two takeaways from this one. One is that the ability to actually accept that rest is a need. It's not a want, it's not a desire, it's an actual need. And it takes us back to the theme for the month of October is come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And I really believe that when we contemplate a little bit about how our Heavenly Father commands us to love ourselves, love our neighbor. And it is love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. Second is to love your neighbor. And the first one, you guys, is all internal. The mind, the heart, the soul, the strength is all internal. And when we take this time to rest, to restore, R-E-S-T, to restore, R-E-S-T-O-R-E, and we honor this time, it's like taking a Sabbath, taking that break, which he built in the time of creation and on the seventh day. So for us to be able to truly say rest is a need and rest is internal. It's internal and external. It is physically being still, so resting the body, but then it is resting the mind, resting the heart, resting the soul, resting the muscles, resting the internal. And then we are restored and can get back to the external. So something there to kind of contemplate and think about that role of rest. And then it is this whole thing of being wired in this electronic age. And I don't know when this book was written, but y'all, it seems to be more and more this electronic age and acknowledging who and what we're plugging into for our energy. Or if we're plugging literally into an outlet in a wall, and the energy that is going to give us versus the inverse living, the kingdom and the culture, when we're plugging into his energy source. And then what that does to our energy and how we can take that back out into the world. So acknowledging what we're plugging into, literally, what are we trying to wire ourselves, our energy? Where are we getting it from? Are we getting it from this world or are we getting it from the kingdom? And then acknowledging that this is an internal work with our mind, soul, heart, and strength that we then live out and love out toward others. So working on this internal peace, taking that light, walking down the paths of peace, and he will shower peace on all of our paths when we're walking with him. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.